Okay, I started in on this project, so sorry that I already got started on it, but kind of afterthought. You guys might want to know how to do this because this happens a lot looking online and no one really has a good fix solution. So this model number is actually a Campbell Housefield, so when you're shopping for parts, that'll help. The part we're replacing today is part number, it's a kit called the exhaust tube kit. That's the part number on it. Now what happens on most of these, you look online, they say, oh, something's wrong with the compressor motor, but really the most probable cause is the exhaust tube from here to the tank. It'll get a crack in it. Now you can see that crack right there. So this is actually the third time I've replaced this. Only thing I can say is keep your motor mounts tight and check them often, and you won't have to buy these because they're about $20-something. So in order to get to this point, you have two screws, one here and one up front that you have to take this off to get to. Got a bunch of spring plastic clips. You go around and get those with a screwdriver, and then this pops off and gets you access to everything. Before you take this off, make sure that there is no air in the tank. Drain it with the valve underneath and whatnot, or else it could be dangerous. These are 3/4 inch. Cut it to get it off, that ferrule. Original pipe comes with rubber ferrules, which are hard to get a hold of at your local hardware store. You'd think for $20-something they could supply extra nut. I have made them before. I made this one. It didn't last too long though. It's type L copper. Took forever to bend, and the way you have to bend them by hand, unless you have a good machine to do it, doesn't let as much air through as it should if it gets pinched. So, but it is possible. You just can't spend that $20-something. Now you're going to want to take your original and mark the length, or you can stick it in there like that. Get a ruler or a tape measure, see how far from bottom to bottom you are. 1 3/4 inch. So we'd want to cut 1 3/4 inch off of that, and that's where we're at. Try to get a nice clean cut on this. Don't want to cut it too short. There we are. It looks just right. Now we're going to loosen the motor mounts. We got this bolt here, which is 3/8. I'm going to loosen him up quite a bit. And this one over here is a flathead or 3/8. Oh my. I would say that has something to do with breaking the tube to begin with. So I guess we're going to have to make a new bracket for that. See what we got here. Just clips right in there. And no wonder that broke. There is also a motor mount here that you have to reach from the bottom, which you can't really get the camera on. Set that aside. Get the nuts on there. Get the washers on there. Loosely, because we still have the motor mounts to fix and tighten. Add just a touch of silicone grease to these. Tighten those just enough to squish the rubber a little bit. Don't want to get too carried away. Tighten our motor mounts. Well, this is some of the stock I found to replace this bracket. It's not quite as wide, as you can see. It's going to present a problem making this part of the bracket, but I think I have an idea. We'll try it out. We got a nice flare to it there. Let's see if that's enough. Oh yeah, plenty good. Nice and snug. Split that exactly in half. Here I've got a firewall grommet. I have pushed it inside of a metal washer. I'm going to use that to keep that bracket nice and snug up against that. There we go. That motor is tighter than it has been in a long time. Hammer job there. And here's that side. You can see that rubber squishing out good, so causing a lock washer effect. And the new hose on there. Plug her in and see how it does. Alrighty, so that seemed to fix the problem. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up and check out some of my other videos. Appreciate all you guys that are subscribing. It really helps a lot. Keep me making videos.